Good morning, students. Today we are going to study another new grammar topic, that is active and passive voice. Now you understand here what is an active and what is a passive. Now you see here, dear children, Sharad reads a novel. Sharad reads a novel. It is a sentence, and in this sentence, Sharad is subject. Reads is a verb, and a novel is an object. I classified the above sentence into three different determiners. Those determiners are subject, verb and object. Once again I say Sharad is a subject, reads is a verb, a novel is an object. Okay, now in this sentence, subject is a door and object, it is at the last place. Okay, so in this sentence, Sharad, a subject, is at forefront or is important. So, in which sentence subject is more important or subject is a door, that sentence is called as active voice. Now, when I change this sentence, a novel is read by Sharad. Here a novel is an object. It is a door. It comes at forefront. Now the difference between these two sentences, you see here Sharad is important. Sharad is at door. So subject Sharad is important. So it is an active sentence. And a novel, it is an object but it has brought at forefront. So object is important. So in an active sentence, subject is a door, subject is in the beginning, subject is at forefront, and in a passive sentence, an object is a door, an object is at forefront. Okay, so it is the difference between active and passive voice. Okay, now dear children, you see rules for the change of voice. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the verb in the passive voice. Very first, in the passive voice, subject goes to the place of object and vice versa. Object comes to the place of subject. The main verb of the active sentence changes into the past participle. You know, root verb, past tense and past participle. In the passive sentence, we use V3, it means past participle. Okay, now next, the form of the verb to be, am, is, are, was, where, being, been is placed before the main verb according to the tense the auxiliary verb is changed according to the new subject in number and person. Okay, I told you, you watch it repeatedly, and when you practice, you understand in a better way. Now you see changes in pronouns. This is very important. You must know changes in pronouns. Changes in pronouns. You see, active voice, passive voice. It means subjective case and objective case. Now you see which are those pronouns here. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are pronouns. Okay, these pronouns we use in the subjective place, and when in the passive voice, how do we change them? It becomes I by me, we by us, you by you, he by him, she by her, by it, and by them. You see, changes in pronouns. This chart is very important. Okay, I repeat it. Active voice, passive voice, subjective case, objective case. I by me, we by us, you by you by you, he by him, she by her, it by it, they by them. So this chart is very important and you must know it. Okay, so it is the introduction about active and passive voice. Okay, now dear children, see here. Okay, now look at me. Now you see here, see changes of voice in simple, present, simple past and simple future. Now you see here changes of voice in simple present, simple past and simple future. Now very first you see here, he reads a novel. Second, he does not obey his teachers. He kills a snake. Now you see here these three sentences. These are in simple present tense. Simple present tense. Now you see here very first sentence. He reads a novel. in this sentence he is a subject, reads is a verb, a novel is object. Now you see here, a novel, it becomes subject, a novel. Now reads, it is in simple present, so forms of to be in simple present is, am, are. So here a novel, it is singular, so here is. Then PP is read by him. Okay, so passive voice will be a novel is read by him. Now next, he does not obey his teachers. Now here he subject, obey verb, does not auxiliary, and his teachers object. Now here his teachers, simple present, forms of to be is, am, are, his teachers, plural, so here are, his teachers are. Then it is negative, are not, here PP, are not obeyed by him. Okay. Now you see here, his teachers are not obeyed by him. Okay, now next, he kills a snake. Very easy. A snake is killed by him. If here snakes, then here are. You see, depends upon singular or plural. Okay, so here it is, these are the sentences of simple future tense. Simple present tense. Now we will go for next simple past tense. Simple past tense. Now next is, he did not help me. Now next, second sentence, I told her a story. She bought flowers. Now you see here all these sentences in simple past. Here also same. He did not help me. Me means I. Because me, it is in objective case. In objective case, me, it means in subjective case it is I. Okay, so you must consider it as I. Okay, so here I. Now was where? I was not helped, past participle helped, and by him. So passive voice of this sentence is I was not helped by him. Now next is I told her a story. Here also a story was told. A story was told to her by me. It is the passive voice of this sentence. I told her a story. It is an active voice, and passive voice of the story, a story was told to her by me. Or you can say she was told a story by me. It is also another. Now third, she bought flowers. Here flowers, it is plural, so here where, and buy, bought. Flowers were bought by her. So these are three sentences. I repeat it. He did not help me. I was not helped by him. I told her a story. A story was told to her by me. She was told a story by me. She bought flowers. Flowers were bought by her. Okay. So it is about simple past. Now next is simple future. Simple future. You see, I shall help him. Second, you will sell this house who will pay the bill. Now you see all these sentences are in simple future. Now here him objective case, in subjective case him as he, then will be helped by me. He will be helped by me. I shall help him, he will be helped by me. Now you will sell this house. Now this house will be sold by you. Now third, who will pay the bill? Now who, by whom? The bill. The bill. Will be paid. By whom will the bill be paid? So these are three sentences. I shall help him, he will be helped by me. You will sell this house will be sold by you. Who will pay the bill? By whom will the bill be paid? Okay, so dear children, these are three tenses and we studied here passive voice of these three tenses. You watch this video and get understood in detail all these things. Tomorrow we will go for further tenses and we will have changing voice of them. Thank you.